following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His squad hanging tough, 4-3 through 7 games. On the other side, it's the Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Laporta in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one on target. So Williams, he's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Laporta in motion. On first and 10, here's Goff. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It was a frustrating series. It'll bring up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Back deep, Trey Palmer. He'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, Penix. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Atlanta.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Short throw taken in by Disley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Let's go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were
now you see why Bijan starts.
The ball falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Penix. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he will get into the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown Falcons. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. 20. Off to throw on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickups of 9.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. That's quickly out to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy. First quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first. Down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's cut. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's in! Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of the...
WTF is my defense doing?
Game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told. This was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job.
Goff going for 300 plus this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. And And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Handoff, it's Algier. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run for this with Algier. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Lightning 18.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 3 Lions. Take over.
3rd and 2. And Penix. That one, take it in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard.
That was some bullshit.
Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league.
Our guys missing tackles now in pursuits are bad.
Come on. 70 Lions.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's why I said Goff is going for 300 plus this game.
Downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
3. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
They're on the 17-yard line.
This will just be a high-scoring game. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
On 2nd down, Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Lions.
Laporta in motion. On play action. Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21 to 14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still 1st down.
From the gun, here is Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
This is a really
Seems like no matter what you call on defense, someone is wide open for 20-plus yards.
Stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Well, here's where you really see the value of
Not my fault the gain is coded bad.
fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. That's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Falcons offense and Tyler Algier getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. This throw right is taken in by Fowl.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18, right, tag. Second, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 17.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's left side to Tucker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 2nd down, Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
From the gun,
48-yard
it's
line.
Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set. Hurt. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take up.
Again, it's Penix. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
19. Come 19. Come 19.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Ready up.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Go. Cowboy. Check.
3rd and 2. And Penix. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Will Disley. Touchdown Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode.
Drive.
Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21 all. So a new ball game. We are all tied Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On first down, it's Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. Halftime coming up. We'll get you now to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots.
Defense better step up second half.
Our tour around the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The New York Football Giants at home to take on Carolina. And this is the Giants wideout. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Omarion Hampton. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. One more to show you. Let's go to
Maybe play man a little
It's the
more.
Eagles
I
taking on the
hate seeing
Cowboys.
zone stock dropping.
And this is Jalen Hurts finding his man, A.J. Brown. 19 yards for the touchdown. The Eagles get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On play action, Penix. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Still second down.
Be keeping those holding calls in their back pocket just in case Lamau.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
19, Tiger, 93.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60.
And here's Bijan. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison.
To throw is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's Penix. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
Yep, that time too low.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards.
Still 3rd down.
Now that's 3 holds called on this drive.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. It is a pickup of 18. And by a yard, they get the 3rd down conversion. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Panthers 60. Panthers, go.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. From the gun, here is Penix. Flowers with the catch. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Laporta in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Williams in motion. Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
third and a long way to go. Here's Goff. To the outside. That's St. Brown. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's Robinson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Second and 10. On second down, here's a run with Algier. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Penix on third down. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really... wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Fucking retarded ass Rube XD.
Go. On first and 10, here's Goff. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Face with tears of joy.
To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On second down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. They need one right now. Third and long. Now, Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. A gift, and here comes Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased.
Bears goes about 6 holding calls.
Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's left side to Tucker. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
He is pathetic. Trying too hard for this win.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
Drake London should have caught that.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Goff to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. it'll set up a 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This returnable with Palmer. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Plant. It's Penix. That's caught. Right side. It's London. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
14 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19, buy it in. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On play action, Penix. This one caught downfield by Flowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how
That's
often do we
crazy.
see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover.
I put R1 to block. Ignores his assignment.
Kick here is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
24.
Like I said, he trying too hard.
Playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
The Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
On the give, this is Algier. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Oh, the open man is Tucker. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Trey Tucker. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
On play action, Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
To number 89. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Here is second and 7.
Second and 7.
They'll go play action with Goff. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
29-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. And he'll get about 5. Here comes second down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Goff, throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Laporta in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's left side to Tucker. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, here's Penix. That's caught. Brady Palmer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Here's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's
Let's
final
go.
play. So
GG.
it's a win here for the Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are
Closer than it
winners,
should have
as we
been.
say.